National security concerns, not the economy, however, today stalling the sale of technology company 3Com. Bain Capital and Chinese company Huawei had offered more than $2 billion to buy 3Com. The deal raised concerns early on, believe it or not. A subsidy of 3Com, in fact, sells security software to the Pentagon. And Huawei has close ties, of course, to the Communist Chinese government. Christine Romans has our report. Christine?
Lou, the Committee on Foreign Investments in the U.S., called CFIUS, is the national security panel that vets international deals. Faced with tough questions from that panel, a Chinese company will not acquire now a stake in the company that provides computer security for the Pentagon.
3Com, Bain Capital, and Huawei pulled their merger application from the national security review process. From the beginning, there were questions about the $2.2 billion deal, in which private equity firm Bain Capital buys 3Com and gives a 16% stake to Huawei. 3Com provides computer security for the Pentagon, and Huawei has ties to China's military. John Tasek is with the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank.
There was no question but that national security is put in a compromised position when you let a foreign government-owned or government responsible entity like Huawei have direct involvement in an American computer security and networking company.
There are heightened concerns now about cyber attacks on American defense systems. Bain and 3Com were willing to divest the subsidiary that provides computer security to the Pentagon, but a source close to the deal says that was not enough for regulators. 3Com's CEO said he was, quote, very disappointed. Last fall, more than a dozen senators expressed, quote, grave concerns about the deal in a letter to the Treasury Department because of this long-standing and apparently deeply ingrained relationship between Huawei and China's army. And in the House, 8 Republicans urged the Huawei deal not be approved. One of those congressmen praised CFIUS.
This is a lone victory in an attempt to stop stealth assaults on Americans' national security. And what we cannot do now is let our guard down. We must be ever vigilant. I think that the CFIUS process was working. I think that we should abide and appreciate the decision of Bain not to go forward with this deal.
A Treasury Department spokesman had no comment.
The national security review of this deal was in its final stages and headed for the president's desk. But a source close to the company said it became clear in recent days that CFIUS was not going to allow this deal to proceed, Lou.
The president wouldn't have had much to do at that point, other than explain some bad judgment. Frankly, to let it get this far. This is a great, great night here on Lou Dobbs Tonight, and for the country. CFIUS actually worked. Absolutely worked. I mean, it's incredible. Someone put the national interest ahead of private gain, private profit. I mean, this is a remarkable. I have to tell you, everybody take a deep breath. I think we ought to cherish this moment, treasure this moment, and hope that there are many more to follow. I mean, this is very encouraging.
There were some concerns early on in September when this deal was first announced. You had several people in Congress, in the House and in the Senate, who were raising concerns right away. A lot of those people tonight are saying that the right thing was done.
This is definitely the right thing done. It is also a great moment when our legislators and the elected officials begin to represent the national interest instead of special interests. And we're going to put up on our website the names of those senators and those congressmen who opposed this deal and who were pressing CFIUS, the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, to deny this deal to Huawei and Bain Capital. Thank you very much.